Noah Gibbs, and today I'm going to show you what's inside this box from Wine Country Camera. Now, I don't normally do unboxing videos, but I took the camera out of the cardboard box that it was shipped in, and I want to show you the packaging that this comes in. Now, I'm excited because from what I understand, the quality of craftsmanship that went into the actual products themselves from Wine Country Camera are exceptional. So I'm assuming the packaging is going to be pretty darn good as well. So yeah. So here's what we got. I got a 77mm adapter ring, a 62, a 58, and a 67. Now, out of the gate, I can tell you that these are large, a lot larger than my current format high-tech adapter rings. So my assumption is that the actual filter holder is going to be quite large as well. Now I'm going to do another video in the future showing the difference between the two and the advantages of one versus the other and whatnot. And I'm also going to be doing a review of the actual kit. But in the meantime, this is just to show you what's in the box. So these are additional rings. These are not the rings that it comes with. These are actually just additional rings. But then here's the box, and it's got a beautiful reflective kind of coating material on the printed on it, and of course the signature wine glass. And it shows me if you were to purchase this, it would actually be identified of what's inside. But this was actually built for me, and that's a little bit of a PSA, is that this is provided to me as a review kit. So I did not actually buy this kit, and I'm currently using the format high-tech, and I love it. So it's going to be an unbiased, because I'm also a little skeptic. You know, I did a video a while back when this was first announced, and I was kind of skeptical of it because of the price. So yeah. So anyway, that's it. Okay, it's got a card. So this is basically a disclaimer saying don't turn the holder upside down with the ND vaults included. And that's because it's designed for the vaults to just slide in, and if you turn it upside down, they just fall right out. So, and there's a bunch of other disclaimers on here about it, how to use the kit, what the buttons are for, the dials, and whatnot. So I'll be looking at that again. Then there's our service advisory. This is basically because there are certain manufacturers who don't have good consistency with the building of their products and the tooling, and so sometimes their filters are actually thicker than normal, and that makes the filter vaults not be able to hold them. So a little service advisory, and actually Wine Country Camera is actually replacing the vault with a new flexible system free of charge, which is, you know, kudos to them for doing that. All right, then in here we have a pouch, and that's kind of nice. I have my own filter holder from Mindshift Gear, but it'll be kind of nice to use this. It's beautiful. Nice red stitching here to add some additional durability. Thick stitchings. It's Velcro. And in here are all of the vaults. So here is a vault. Wow, this is, Jesus. I was expecting this to be a metal that bent. It's not. Wow. That is beautiful. It's got a nice grip to it too. So with gloves, I'm not worried about dropping it. This is the coin that holds the filter in place. You twist it. Even that feels great. It actually feels like a real coin. It feels like it's a penny almost. Very textured, so you can grip it. Wow. Jeez. Okay. So I've got a bunch of vaults in here. I've got some for square filters. And I have one grad filter, so I have one grad and I have 4 squares. That's actually everything in my kit. And there's a silica gel in here too, which is nice. Yeah, that's really really nice. Now I have to figure out if I'm going to use this or if I'm going to use my current filter holder. We shall see. All right. Wow, this is heavy. So I'm gonna put the box down. All right. So inside here, we have a very heavy-duty, nice badge on here. Heavy-duty filter case. And wow, Jesus, this is big. Another silica gel. And then here is the filter. This is the filter holder. And it smells like it's been recently greased and made and machined, and man, that smells good. So there's a lot of cool subtlety things in here that's really interesting. So first things first is it feels strong. This thing is not bending. It is not bending. Next thing I've noticed is just everything feels like it has a good grip to it. Everything feels like I have no problem holding this with with gloves. But at the same time, the metal part of this is freezing because this is actually about 20 degrees outside right here in New Jersey. And so this is just sitting on my porch for a little bit. And the metal is freezing. The wood is not. And that's actually why they went with wood, was because you know it's just easier to hold when it's cold weather out. So it won't get hot, it won't get cold. It actually feels really good. And it's screwed in, so it's not like it's going anywhere. And you might notice there's actually a filter in here. There's a polarizer back here. And to turn the polarizer, you actually turn this dial. And you can take the polarizer out. I believe with these red levers, polarizer can come out. Yeah, I'm not going to force it. I got to read up on how to do it, but it's a pretty heavy-duty polarizer, and it looks beautiful. Let's see. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to grab some filters. And I'm going to load up a vault right now. Okay, so here's my Mindshift Gear filter hive, and this is where I currently hold my Format Hi-Tech system and the filters. So you can see, look at the size difference between those two. Right? That is a big difference. And look at this. Put those away. Here are the rings. Here's the 77mm ring for the Format Hi-Tech, and here's a 77mm ring for the Wine Country camera. Look at the size difference. That's incredible. And this is one of the reasons why there should be no vignetting, is because one, the polarizer is in the back, and it's sitting back pretty deep, and that's so wide that you should be able to get like a 17mm full frame lens with no problem when you do that. Okay. All right, here is my grad. So let's slip in the grad. Here's what we have to do for the grad. We turn the coin, and then we put the grad in here. We slip that in, and we turn the coin again. And now that's in there. I've got a neutral density in the vault, and I can shake it. It's not going anywhere. And now in theory, this would be sitting on my camera like so. And I just sort of drop that in like so. And then I can, yep, it's not going anywhere. That's in there. Now, this is why they say don't do it upside down, is because there's nothing to stop it from just dropping out. There is something stopping it from going down too far. Yeah, this is really nice. So, yeah, I gotta load all this up and take it out. I also want to do a comparison between the two. So that's gonna be the next video, but I wanted to show how this looked when I took it out of the box. And so far I'm impressed. I think the craftsmanship on this is top top quality. So I'm excited to put this to good use and try to convince people that sometimes you do get what you pay for, because you can get a very inexpensive kit. You know, the Format Hi-Tech or the Lee filter kit, you can get it for $100 or so, plus your step-up rings, but then you have to get your filters and you have to get your polarizer and whatnot. When you can get a kit started that's more expensive, but the build quality right from the get-go is better. This is made from, I don't even know what it's made from, but I feel like the Lee one is plastic, so I could just take a knife and cut it. This is aluminum, I believe, so it's a little bit stronger, but it's still aluminum. And it, you still get vignetting. The polarizer has to be in the front. The screws are kind of awkward. I kind of snag my gloves on this every so often. And you can only do 2 filters with the polarizer, when I believe you can do 3 filters on this one in front of the polarizer. So let's do this way. 1, 2, this way, and 3. Nope, it is only 2. So this one can also do only 2. That's okay though. And then look how easy it is to take this out. You just, no problem. But the filters don't go anywhere, which is a beautiful thing. All right, so I'm going to load this up, and then in the next video, I will actually do a comparison between the two, so you can actually see how they look.